All right, so basically when you come in here, we're going to have to carefully remove this railing and put it somewhere safe so that it's protected in case it ever needs to be used again in the future. And then on its footprint, we're going to frame a wall straight up to the ceiling. So electrician, we're going to have to move that light over into the upper apartment. We're going to frame this straight on the footprint, right down the line there on top of this to maintain that 36-inch opening. Okay, that's important. Then we're going to come along here. We're going to do a slight 45-degree angle piece here and then straight in so that this door is inside of the back apartment. Now we are going to put a lock on here that locks from both sides because this garage will only be usable by the upper tenant. Unfortunately, the door is in the basement tenant and there's not really much we can do about that based on the space that's available. So this is going to have to be framed. The pictures that we have attached to this job should include the measurements just so you can get a sense of material. Then it's going to have to be drywalled, and I think some sound insulation in here wouldn't hurt either, just for traffic coming and going after hours. And then of course it needs to be painted and then trimmed in. We will need vapor barrier up here to protect the rest of the house from getting drywall dust, and we'll have to vapor barrier down here to protect the basement from getting drywall dust. Now that's it for up here, and then when you go downstairs in this room, this will be the master bedroom. There's a nice new panel, which is excellent. There's a lot of room on there. Okay, so that's good to see. And we'll head in this direction where you can see this is going to be the living room. Now there's a wall here. We're going to get rid of this. I already checked the floors run underneath of this temporary wall that's been put up. We're going to demo it, throw it to the dump, just get rid of it. And then we might have a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of, maybe run a piece of trim along the ceiling or something just to clean it up. So that this is a seamless transition, and this is going to be where our kitchen goes. Now conveniently, there's your hot and cold water supply back there. There's an open space back there where we can run electrical. I'll show you that in a minute. I also have the dimensions for this space, so we got to map out the kitchen. This is where the kitchen is going to go. I figure it's either going to be an L shape running like this or an L shape running like this to there. So either one of those two configurations, depending on what fits, but that's where the kitchen's going to be. The bathroom's in good shape. Doesn't look like it needs anything, as long as the lights work, which yes, they do. So that's good. Now you've got this cute little laundry room area, which is great. And this is what I was referring to. Now, unfortunately, the joists are running the wrong way. So we're going to have to make some holes in the ceiling or something to fish the wires from the electrician. Maybe through this closet. I don't know. But the panel is just behind this wall. We got to get it into this space. Once we're into this space, we're good to go. We can run our wiring over and then through this cavity into our kitchen for our counters, our fridge and stove. This is the drain that we need to tie into. So we're going to obviously have to give a cheater vent because it's a long run. But we got to come off of here as low as possible on the main stack and bring it all the way around behind the laundry, all the way out this way behind the furnace, and pop it out behind that wall, which is going to be where the kitchen sink drain will be. We'll probably also have to install just a deadbolt on this door, the rear entry door as well. This will be the bedroom closet for the master bedroom here because there isn't one. So unless the budget allows, if the budget allows, then what I would prefer to do is just bump this wall out just a little bit, and then put a sliding door on here or something inexpensive and make this the closet. Actually, I do like that idea better because that closet should be reserved for, your coats and shoes and stuff like that. But as long as the budget allows for it, that's what I'd like to have done. We'll see if it fits. Also looks like this thing needs to be resecured a little better.